If it wasn't for him,
my uncle's the best guy ever.
they'd be orphans.
These 8-year-old twins lost their mother about 1.5 years ago.
You kind of became a parent right overnight, huh?
Eric Hebert, their uncle, drops everything that he has for these kids.
But I knew that I had to step up because if not, they definitely would have got lost in the system.
He's now the mother and the father.
Dude, you're their knight in shining armor because nobody else was there for them.
I think Eric done what we all think we'd like to do.
And the only house he could afford, well,
It was really just a basement for a house that really never got finished.
We live underground.
but not for long.
This is gonna be good!
The Extreme Makeover design team has just 7 days to totally transform this loving family's life from the ground up.
Men!
And beyond.
Freedom!
One house.
Come on!
1 week. One Extreme Makeover. The Home Edition.
So much time has gone away. Now one means we have today. Together we can find a way. One day at a time. It's not magic, but strength of purpose. The power of many with a single focus. So much that we can do. Together we'll make it through. We'll make it
I'm Ty Pennington, and the renovation starts right now. So guys, Ed, Michael, Eduardo, and Paige, we're on our way to Sandpoint, Idaho to meet the Heberts. Now, Eric Hebert is an amazing guy who sacrificed everything for his family, and now he could really use our help. Take a look at this tape and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Hi, ABC. We're the Heberts. I'm Eric Hebert.
I'm Kyler Hebert, and I'm 8 years old. Hi, I'm Keely Hebert, and I'm 8 years old too.
So not long ago, Eric Hebert was, well, living kind of a simple life. He was running a logging operation out of Montana. He was a single guy, and being a parent was the last thing on his mind. Then one day, he got a really horrible call.
One night I got the call that my sister had passed away. Keely was sleeping in her mom's arms. Kyler heard his mom call for help. Yeah, pretty much witnessed their mom passing away.
His sister Francine had suddenly died of a heart attack at the age of 37, leaving behind her 2 twins, Keely and Kyler. And with no dad in the picture, basically her kids were now orphans. So he did an amazing thing. He dropped everything he had going on, his entire life he had in Montana, to move to Idaho to basically become an instant father.
So I just knew that I had to take these kids. There was no way that I was gonna let them get lost in the system or that I was gonna give them up to anybody else. I knew as soon as I heard the news that I'd be raising these kids for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, he left Missoula for us.
He moved the kids into the only house he could really afford. It was really just a basement for a house that never got finished.
You know, the kids and I just take it one day at a time, and this has been a big tragedy for them. But I'm just trying to work my tail off to make a better day for these kids.
Please, ABC, build us a new house.
This is a special guy who made a special choice, and all he wants is a comfortable home for these kids to grow up in. So what do you say, people? Can we do this?
Oh yeah! Get your hands in there, people! Are you with me? Yeah! Then let's do it!
Okay, the bus stop's here. We walk it from here. Come on, here we go. Let's go. Check it out. That's the house right there. You guys ready? Yeah. Here we go.
Good morning, Hebert family! Eric, Keely, Kai, come on out here! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Thank you!
Awesome! I'll tell you what, man. We saw your tape, man, and it's pretty incredible what you've done.
My uncle's the best guy ever.
Yeah!
They love their uncle so much. They love him like a dad, and he's really stepped up and is their entire world to them now.
This is a pretty unique little house. How do you guys like living in an underground house?
Don't make too much loud noise because we have a bear.
They have a neighbor that's a bear. How many kids can say that?
You have a bear?
I remember seeing like Ed's face, and he's like, huh?
I've got a problem with bears.
It's hibernation, though. They're sleeping.
The bear might wake up and it might shake it over.
Let's not hope he wakes up.
Do you guys want to hear where you're going on vacation?
Yeah.
I bet you do.
Well, let's hear it.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna like this one. It's a good one. You want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are going to the Bahamas!
Since we don't have a lot of time, here's what needs to happen, okay? You guys need to show me the house. We'll get you packed in the limo and off to vacation, okay? Design team, get a plan! So this is your front door.
This is the front door. We usually use the garage, but then you come down the stairs into the main entrance.
Oh, wow.
The most bizarre house I've ever seen in my life.
This is the entire house. It's just a roof.
As you can see, the south entrance is open, but other than that, we live underground.
So that means there's 3 sides of a house with no windows.
It's basically a basement with a roof on top of it.
It's not finished, you know, it's a work in progress.
And I guess that's what happened. The original owner started building a house, built out the basement, and then ran out of money.
It's kind of sad, actually, when you look around. They're just trying to kind of survive.
So Keely, show me your bedroom.
This is my room.
This is your room.
Yeah.
Wow. Kind of pink.
Keely's so cute. She's 8 years old, total girly girl.
So this is Snowball, and she has a daughter named Snowflake?
Yeah.
I think these kids are really well adjusted, considering what they've been through.
And that is a testament to their Uncle Eric.
What do you think of your uncle?
He's nice.
Have you ever told him how much you appreciate what he did by, by taking care of you guys?
But in the morning I give him a hug, and at night I give him a hug.
Well, they're great kids, and they've got these great personalities.
And they're just, typical kids who love to have fun.
Hey, Ty, look, I lost the wheel.
He's an 8-year-old in every sense of the way. He's got a lot of energy. We found out when we were in his room that he loves remote control cars.
Coming at ya! Uh-oh. Oh, man!
So I was talking to Keely and Kyler about their uncle, and I said, well, here's what would be cool. I've got you guys some markers and some crayons, okay? So here's what I'm thinking. I said, why don't you guys write your uncle a card and let him know, what you think of him. I'm gonna go talk to your uncle, okay? I'll be back.
So back here is my room.
Wow, no windows, huh?
This is the dungeon right here.
Right. So you gave the kids the rooms with windows.
Eric is such a great guy. I mean, he's just given everything for these kids.
You're a bachelor, right?
Yeah.
Never been married?
Never been married.
He was a 30-year-old bachelor, kicking back with his friends, having a great life. Didn't have a care in the world, just had himself to look after.
But I knew that I had to step up because if not, they definitely would have got lost in the system. And if they ever would have been separated, that would have been a horrible event. So
I think Eric done what we all think we like to do.
We want to say that we would do that, but would you?
Dude, you're their knight in shining armor because nobody else was there for them.
People say that it's a heroic and everything. I just did the right thing, I don't think I'm a hero or anything like that, but I think I just did the right thing that needed to be done at the time and never looked back, It's all about the kids now, so.
He's now the mother and the father of these kids.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
So how's the letters coming along?
Good.
So I collected up the cards that they wrote for Eric. These are great because I had kind of a plan for the cards that I was going to do a little bit later.
So are you guys ready for vacation?
Yeah!
We're piling the limos, guys. Have fun.
Thanks, Ty.
Hey, have fun with the kids.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
My first impression when I saw the house was just, wow, this is different. I'd never seen anything like it before.
No insulation, it's just the outside wall and some beams.
No insulation, cracks in walls. A lot of places where cold air can get in.
It is freezing in here.
And I can totally see spiders in there. There were a lot of spiders and bugs in the house.
I'm thinking maybe we could give the family maybe a 2-story.
We're going up, we're going 2 stories. We're gonna give this family room to grow.
Kyler loves remote control cars, and I'm a fan of racing myself, so I think I can incorporate that.
Keely's room, mauve, purple, pink, what would you call it?
Girly.
Girly.
Keely is just the cutest little girl. Total girly girl, loves everything feminine.
Keely is now the only girl with 2 boys in the household. She needs her own space.
She's the only girl in the house, so she might need a special room this week.
They have a world game.
They do?
Well, they're into education
Yeah.
and exploration.
And being together as a family.
Right. Pull all that in for a special room for them. So I want to give the kids an area where they can combine their love of nature with exploration. A world study where they can dream and imagine about traveling all around the United States and actually all around the world.
Okay, hopefully we've all got some pretty good ideas about what we need to do for this family, right?
Yeah.
Eric stepped up.
Yeah.
Now we have to step up. And if this is the best he can do, God bless him. But
Yeah.
we are lucky because we can do better.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. How can we do better?
Get rid of that first.
Yeah.
Get rid of that first.
We need lots of windows, and I'm just going to say it. We're going to go up 2 stories.
I think you're right. Let's go big. Let's
Yeah.
go 2-story. I'm actually thinking about making, well, Keely, her bedroom, my special project. So I think I'll take that on if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah.
Tell you what, man, got a pretty incredible family here,
Yeah.
and we've got a pretty big plan.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot to do.
Yeah.
So what do you say? Should we hit it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Get your hands in there, people. Let's get busy. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Let's do it! All right. All right, let's take her down. You see, there's this tree. It's a big fir tree, and it's really close to the house, so it kind of had to go. And we figured if we're going to take it down and recycle it, turn it into lumber, well, we could kind of use it for something else called demo. The plan is to do a little demo, and I think we ought to let the family know. Are you with me?
Any way you can let us know what you're doing?
Yeah.
In due time, Michael, in due time. Good morning, Heerts family. Say hello to the design team.
Hey, guys. We're ready.
Yes! Do some demo! All right, guys, this is gonna be good. Now that, my friends, is the sound of progress. Next thing you know, that tree starts to kind of bend a little bit like this. Ouch.
Direct hit.
A gigantic tree can work really well for demo. Basically destroyed their house in one big blow, but we weren't done yet. Okay, so right now you guys are probably wondering, how are you guys gonna get the tree out of our house and, well, demo the rest of it and build one? Well, we're gonna have a little help, and we've got a builder and a contractor that's gonna do just that. Get rid of the tree, the house, and build a new one in 7 days. And check them out. Here they come right now.
Right after the tree had fallen, Ty then introduced us to Todd and Lori Sullivan of Sullivan Homes.
It's a local company, family run.
They're all really excited and very pumped to get this house built.
So, Todd, you want to take it away? I'd love to.
We're here today to build a house for a hero. And this man stepped up when he didn't have to. And that is a mark of a hero. And everyone here is also a hero, because that's what heroes do. They step forward when they don't have to. They step forward and they help their community, they help their family, and they are there when they need to be.
When Todd gave his speech, everybody got the picture why we're here this week.
Heroes are people who take time out of their usual schedule to come and do something for someone else, you know?
Just like Eric, and just like the men and women that were there this week to build the house.
Are you guys ready to build a house? We're ready to build a house!
So Ty's come up with some pretty creative ways to take down a house before, and this time he topped himself.
Oh, yeah.
One of the excavators handed off the tree to the other excavator.
Oh, it's a relay. Oh!
It was like this ballet of these huge monsters tearing apart this house with the tree.
The ground actually shook. It was that much weight.
Right through the roof.
We're always looking for a new way to take down a house. This was new.
I love it!
excavator picks up the tree limb and just kind of tosses it on the rest of the house.
Bam! Windows blew, everything was down, demo was done.
Good morning, friends. It is the morning of day 3, and look, we had the start of a house. Good news is it didn't snow last night. The reason for that, it was too cold.
It's so cold that you could see the steam coming off of the concrete foundation that was poured just last night. Now, this is the coldest weather we've ever built in. These guys are working really fast, and I have the feeling they're kind of used to it.
This is freezing.
Dog, this is energized. You work in the great Northwest, man. You got to learn to adapt to this stuff.
Good morning on day 3, and this is very exciting. The first wall is going up right now. And look where we are, above ground. No more underground house, and this is how it starts right here. Woo. This is amazing. This is like choreography. Every piece of wood they pick up fits like a puzzle piece in here. What's more impressive than that is how hard these guys are working in the cold.
The amazing thing is that it doesn't seem to faze any of these workers. I mean, they are just out there working their hardest and making sure this house gets done.
Maybe that's the key to staying warm right there, building a house in 7 days.
So here's the thing about Idaho. It's absolutely beautiful. It's also freezing cold.
One thing that I noticed when I went through the house is that the family didn't have a lot in the way of warm weather gear. It's time to hook up the Heerts. They live 60 miles south of Canada. The winters here can be brutal. Crew neck, V-neck, turtleneck, as long as it's a warm neck. Parkas, gloves, hats, scarves, this is perfect.
Here's the other thing about cold weather. It also brings out accessories, like hats, especially on people like Michael.
I think I got everything I need to keep the Heerts nice and toasty. Does someone not like my hat? Because it kept me warm.
It's the morning of day 4, and look, it's snowing.
Things are moving, but I have to say I'm really glad I'm inside because it's really cold out there.
You can see this cedar shake siding. It's really beautiful. It even smells really good. It's natural and organic. Eric's a carpenter. He likes those kinds of materials. We wanted to stay away from the synthetic. On top of that, it goes wonderfully with nature around us.
Okay, friends, now not only are we putting thousands of square feet of cedar shakes on the outside of this house, we're also going to put it on the inside as well. Just imagine what it's going to look like. Floor to ceiling with this stuff. Unbelievable.
Awesome. Okay. That looks amazing. Everywhere we look, it's stunning. Windows, windows everywhere to take advantage of this beautiful view.
I'm here in Eric's master bedroom, and look at all of this light. Look at the windows. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 windows in here. In their old house, they had 3 outside walls with no windows because it was an underground house. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This house, a little bit different. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 windows for this family to enjoy their new view. Family's gonna love it.
I'm from London, England, and I'm building a medieval castle. Men! It just works better to be more hurrah. I brought you here on this, the most glorious of days, to face an awesome challenge. These are Eric's work friends. This is the company he works for. They've shut their job down for a whole week to come and help me. In your hour of darkness, I ask you to remember these simple words. Although I take your craftsmanship, I will never take your freedom! Hey! So I think those poetic words help them. I don't know where it came from. There's nothing around the house that says the kids love castles. But it could be interesting, couldn't it?
You know, when these guys are working as hard as they are, sometimes they don't stop. They're working straight through the night, and we want to make sure that we keep them energized. And Tyson Foods came to the rescue, and they brought all sorts of chicken and pork and beef. Hey, people! Form a line over here to my left. It's time to power up.
Michael just wasn't decorating the house. He was also a chef that night. You know, people were coming up telling us what they wanted, and he was throwing them back, and I was catching them on their plate for him. It was actually really fun, and we got fed.
Oh, nice catch, Paige.
I grilled it up, Paige served it, Ed ate it.
My fair maiden, in the building of a castle, I think I need the largest piece of meat you can find me.
Try the beef!
I always find that if you're invading a town, then always go for the beef. Never invade on an empty stomach.
Kyler's so cute. He is just a ball of energy and loves to have fun, loves remote control cars, loves to just be a kid. So this week, I'm going to take on his bedroom as my project.
You guys know how to do this?
Not so much.
I wanted to see what the racetrack would actually look like in Kyler's room, so I set it up outside, a bigger version.
So me, Paige, Eduardo, and Michael had a little race out.
I say whoever loses makes the rest of us dinner the night before the family comes home.
No.
Good.
You can order in, Michael.
I'll do that.
Okay, I'm red.
I'm yellow.
I'm the silver convertible.
Oh, here we go.
Drivers, get set.
Bossy.
Go.
Go.
Wait, my car's going in circles. What do you guys want for dinner?
Man, that blue car's storming. Oh, that's my car, that's why. So you're telling me there's something like this going in Kyler's room on the floor, yeah?
Exactly. I'm also going to take this kind of stuff, put it up on the walls, up on the ceiling, and hey!
This is a racetrack in his bedroom on the floor.
Yes. Oh!
I like it. Just don't give anything more to Michael because he's clearly breaking.
He's breaking everything.
I hate this.
Yes! The Limey! Victorious!
When it comes to remote control racing, I'm the daddy.
You've lost. So what do you want to make us for dinner?
Reservation.
Beautiful.
So, Mr. Maloney, you owe me dinner. I won't forget.
These kids have never been anywhere, and Eric really wants them to experience the world. Eduardo's going to kind of help them do that.
Romero, this is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me what's going on over here.
Just work around the world right now.
Well, the World Study basically is a playroom that would also serve as an educational room and a place for the kids to get inspired to want to travel the world.
You know, to Asia there and, Africa.
So we were actually able to invite a world-renowned artist. His name is Romero Brito. He's originally from Brazil.
Yeah, so my work is all about positive. It's about positive message, bright colors, and I've used certain icons.
We just couldn't have done it without his help, and it was so cool that he teamed up with us to make an incredible room happen.
We're giving these kids a world that's educational, inspirational. This is the kind of stuff that will change these kids' life forever.
Hello?
Hey, Eric? I called the family while they're on vacation. I said, now you don't know this, but before you left, Keely and Kyler actually wrote some letters to you, some little cards.
All right, so it says, to Eric from Kyler.
He started reading the cards, and I could tell that he was getting, kind of emotional from reading what the kids had to say.
And then this one must be from Keely. And it says, you are the best, Eric. You are my hero. I love you, hero. I love you, friend. You are my friend. Thank you. To have somebody little to think that I'm a hero is the best thing in the world.
So then I let him know there was one more card I wanted him to read.
All right, here we go. 1 second. Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Get out of town. No way.
I think you deserve this thing. You've sacrificed so much for these kids, and it's a little something from Tyson Foods. I think that's going to be some spending power for you.
I can't believe it.
Well, I think it's more than enough to keep this new house going, man. So put it to good use, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Tyson Foods. Wow.
Enjoy the rest of your vacation, okay? And we'll see you when you get back.
Thanks, Ty.
I think that just made us weak.
$50,000? What?
He was kind of blown away, and I think he kind of realized that, wow, I can do this. I really can be a parent.
The Heerts.
And I think he's going to be a great parent.
The building of a medieval castle, you have to make it look old. So I needed to make the drawbridge look like it had been attacked from countless batterings from countless armies.
Gotta get those corners good.
The other designers and Ty took that quite literally because there was 300 times the amount of divots and chunks that I'd made before I went to lunch.
The one thing I can do when I'm really stressed is distress.
Beat it! No, seriously, beat it!
Jeez.
When we got to the house originally, Keely had told us that they had a little neighborhood bear, apparently, which freaked Ed out immediately.
I come from London, guys. There's no wildlife in London.
Oh, wow. So
So that's what you've been working on.
It's been coming together, bro.
Ed was so focused on the castle. You couldn't even talk about anything else.
What else do you have to do?
I've got to get the other turret on. The guys are over there at the moment just putting the base of the turret in.
Behind Ed is this huge black bear.
Oh my God, oh my God.
I see this large black thing all past me. And I'm like, whoa, it's a bear. Make a phone call, Ty. Make a phone call.
Ed, don't move. He's right there. Ed, don't move.
The look on Ed's face was just one of terror.
Scared the living daylights out of Ed. He froze.
Ed, slowly walk this way. Just slowly walk that way right there.
He's just standing there because he doesn't know what to do, because he was told that if you run from a bear, they will chase you down, maul you, and eat you.
This thing was huge.
So you know what that bear really likes? Marshmallows and lemonade.
This was actually a trained bear. It wasn't a wild bear, so we knew that there was nothing to worry about.
Hey, Sean, come on out here. This is the bear trainer.
So, Ty, I owe you one, big man. Revenge will be sweet.
Yeah, that's Major Bear right there. And yes, that is a major bear.
It was awesome, man. I tell you what, that's probably the most scared I've ever seen Ed.
All right, now back to work, everybody. We've got a bear of a project to finish. Hey, what's up? What's happening? Hi.
We got some good news.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God! Oh jeez!
I was so excited, kind of freaked out. They kind of tackled them both. I just hope I didn't bruise Lawyer Todd.
Are those really the keys? Can we move furniture in? You serious?
It's yours.
Design team! I got the keys! Let's move in some furniture!
Throwing the keys. Next thing you know, bam, man. It was awesome. That's my favorite point. And I'm screaming, yelling at people at megaphones saying,
I want to see furniture flying in here!
Next thing you know, we're just bringing furniture into the house.
Put it over there! Shove it in the corner! Just take it over there and put it down. Top of the stairs to the right. Can we cheer these people on, at least carry them in? Come on! How about a hand?
When you start moving furniture into the house, that means we're actually going to finish. Sometimes you don't get to feel that.
Bring it in, people! Just keep bringing it in! It's gonna be a long night! That's frightening. Ed! Yo, Ed! Yo, Ed, are you in the castle? Ed! Ed? Are you playing bagpipes, Ed?
My liege, I have here the key to the new Castle Heert. May it be a great place, full of fond memories and even greater times for Princess Keely, Prince Kyler, and of course, Uncle Eric and his work buddies.
Well, thanks.
I must go now and help someone else. And the greatest news is, they don't even know I'm coming.
All right, Ed. Well, it's an awesome castle.
We can't wait to say, driver, move that bus.
Welcome home, Heerts family! Stephanie, Keely! Hey! Keely!
Here we go, here we go!
So look at all this! How are you guys doing?
Man, awesome.
You guys have fun on vacation?
It was so cool to see the family back home. They all looked like they'd really been on vacation. They had sun on their face from being in the Bahamas. And Eric, he just had this nervousness about him because he was very excited to see what's behind that bust. I know basically you tried to find the best house you could for these kids because they lost your mom, and you stepped up, and you're an uncle who basically became their dad. Eric really is a hero, and he became a parent when he didn't have to. He didn't even think twice, he just did it. And I think we all would be lucky to have somebody like that in our lives. And I think behind this bus is something that's gonna make life a little bit easier on you guys. Right. So what do you say? You guys ready to see what's behind that bus?
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Say it with me, all right? Here we go. Bus driver. Move that
When the bus finally pulled away, I just couldn't believe what I saw.
Eric was just like, his face lit up and his fists are pumped in the air and the kids are just like.
I saw a brand new house and it wasn't underground.
It could have just been a square building with a roof, but Sullivan Homes took it one stage further with all of these roof lines.
It's better than a green roof, that's for sure. Look at this.
What surprised me the most probably were the water features out in the driveway. I mean, I had no idea something like that would happen. I just thought it was perfect, and I love it.
The design team, Michael, Paige, Eduardo, and Ed.
It was just an awesome moment to know that those kids really did finally have a house that's gonna be big enough for them to grow up in.
We've got a lot to see, and it's called the inside. Who's ready? I am! Follow me, people!
H for Heerts! So guys, go check out your brand new house.
Push, push! Oh my God! Whose house is this?
Not my house!
Oh my God, look at the fireplace.
Love hardwood floors, the ceilings that were 18 feet high, a lot of space. It's all something, if I would have had the means to do, it's exactly what I would have done. It was just perfect.
The antler chandelier, that's crazy.
Look at the kitchen!
Oh, the kitchen! Oh, look at that! Oh my God.
So I was like, this isn't my house. Oh my God, this is not my house.
Check it out! You guys have got a pantry!
Pantry,
Check
we
it out!
love
Look
the
at
pantry, look at that!
They open up the door and they're like,
Snacks!
Cookies!
Cookies!
it's the little things that sometimes they just go nuts over.
All new appliances, stainless steel from Sears, Kenmore. You got 2 stoves.
They were blown out of the water. It was just such a beautiful house.
Now remember your old house? Basically everything was downstairs, right? Yeah. Well, in this house, there's a lot more upstairs. So guys, go check out the rest of your house.
They were just freaked out. They were so excited.
Kyler is all about the remote control cars, the racetrack going around his bed and up on the wall. I mean, that was a neat touch. Oh, you know what you totally missed?
What?
Oh,
yeah.
Give me that 411 on your room, over.
I love my room. Over.
Roger, roger. What's your 20?
What's 20?
What do we got in here?
Whose room is this?
And that world room is perfect.
Basically their own study hall where they can learn about the world, look about anything they want to.
I like the world room because now me and Kyle have our own computers. But I really like most of all is the bean bags and that puzzle.
Wow!
A TV! A phone!
They were, I think, as overwhelmed as I would have wanted them to be.
Sweet! And it's really cool.
You got your hands full, man. Yeah. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you're gonna need a place to kick back and relax. Why don't you go in there and check out your new master bedroom?
All right. This is it. Look at that. Whoa. I've never, ever thought I'd have a room like that. Oh, these are the trees that were out front, aren't they? The trees in my room, I thought, what a creative touch that was. Nice. What is that? My own personal fireplace? Nice. I thought that was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I think Eric is actually going to be able to handle the stress of being a parent, being able to come home to a room like that.
Right on.
Now, Keely, I know you're the only girl in this family.
Yeah?
Well, I made your room my secret project because I want to make sure you had a space of your own.
So I'm outside the door and I said, listen, I know boys are, they're boring and stuff. So, tell you what, I'm going to stay out here.
But why don't you go right through there and check out your new bedroom?
Keely's Clubhouse. Whoa, look at all those stuffed animals.
I really like the bed because the sign says Keely's Clubhouse. Oh my!
Look at all the clothes. Keely's room, man, I just gotta tell you, the colors were perfect for her. She loves all the stuffed animals. Look at you got a horse up top.
Oh my God! Look at a puppy! I think Ty did a huge good job.
So, Keely!
I love it!
It's awesome, right?
He had all these trees on the wall and like all these flowers everywhere. So that it definitely felt like girls only invited there.
Well, guess what? There's actually more to see. Guys, go check out your backyard.
Oh, look at this. I'm a simple guy. I don't want to be too greedy or anything like that. But one of the things I've always wanted was a big barbecue grill, which now I have. Hot tub! To top it off with an outside fireplace, I was just amazed. I mean, that's exactly something that I would have done if I would have had the means. No way!
Look at that!
Oh my God, look at it, look at it. I think the coolest thing, though, was the castle back there. Oh my God! Let's go check it out. It's got the moat around it. It looks totally real.
When the kids saw the castle, it was like, oh my God, look at the castle!
So all of us guys are hiding in the castle. Charge! The drawbridge comes down and Kyla's face is like...
And then to see all my friends that I work with come running out. I thought that was one of the most touching parts of the whole process here. And I just feel proud, for sure.
So, Eric, you know all these guys, right?
These are my boys and girls, yep.
Dave gave everybody the week off to pretty much help out Ed with this and to help us with this project.
Awesome.
Nice job, by the way. Really well done, man. So here's the key. It was handed to me by Ed.
Poor Kyla was screaming, off with your head. He was like a little mini medieval man. They loved it.
Can't believe I have my own castle now.
This is so cool, man.
So, I told the family that there's one more thing. There's a few people that actually, well, they want to say hi.
Eric, it's just been a joy building this house for you guys.
I can't believe it. I appreciate everything. Thank you so much.
We love doing it.
I tell you, this week, we've never forgotten, why we're here. When you got that phone call and you found out that your sister passed away, you didn't even think. You just knew you had to be here with these kids. Yeah. And you may not think so, but you're a hero to these kids, man. I mean, you're all they've got.
Eric Herbert stepped up to the plate. He had a decision to make, and he made the right decision.
I can't say thanks enough. Oh, boy. I don't consider myself a hero. I just consider myself a person that did the right thing.
My Uncle Eric, I think he's the best guy I've ever known.
He's a special man. He's taking this very seriously. I think he's going to be a really good dad.
It's good to know that there are people like that out there.
I just can't say enough, how much I appreciate it. And these kids, they must have something pretty special in store for them because they're getting taken care of very well. And so I thank you guys a ton. I couldn't ask for more. So yeah, it's definitely going to be home sweet home.
Well, welcome home.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ABC. Thank you, ABC.
I think that we'll definitely be able to call this our home forever and ever and ever. Bye, ABC. Thanks for everything. We really appreciate it. We love the house.
Yeah.
it's a love ballad.